Whew, I lied yesterday. I was supposed to be doing another stream yesterday, but I did not because one, weather came in, and two, my dog decided to go to the bathroom in the carpet, and it wasn't the greatest going to the bathroom. It was straight up the runs, and it took me an hour to clean up, and at that point I was disgusted, and it was way past time where I would usually be trying to eat, so it was not great. It was not the greatest experience. And as you can see, I have a little tiny bed, a little baby bed, house room, and the Skylands. We have a lot to do in here. Yesterday we've gone through the Skylands, so now we're exploring. Hi, bravo. So yeah, now we're here. Last night I was supposed to come back and play like some Battlefield or like Forza, but I just didn't. Like I said, some thunderstorms came in, and then Eugene pulling the Eugene and having a stinky butthole all over the carpet was just shocking. I never seen a war zone that bad before. But yeah, it was not nice. It was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. I still am having problems cleaning the floor. There's still some issues with the floor that he has caused, and I still need to get the wet vac out so I can clean up the floor because it is disturbing. Like I said, very, very disturbing. Oh, soft seat recipe. I actually kind of like that. That will actually really work for certain aesthetic places. And I want the barrel. Barrel! Who doesn't want a barrel? I like barrels. And if you go back to old YouTube, then, you know, barrels... Yeah, well, that's fun, if you know what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna do the voice either for that one because I don't think I need to. I still gotta buy all of this at some point because I'm very certain that there's something to do with all of the cute parts and the cute dressers and stuff. They're all gonna do cute things. I guarantee it. Hello? I know there's so many Pokemon that are now showing up because I set everything up. Hi, Raiden, how you do? I'm still not playing Genshin. I'm still very much addicted to Pokopia right now. I never thought of a game of this aesthetic was going to be this crack cocaine addicting, you know? I wasn't expecting that. I'm still very much enjoying my time. So much so that I'm having dreams of the game once in a while. It's so much fun. What? Why is okay, that's why. It's good. But regardless, how you doing? Are you having fun today or at some point? Oh yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta see, where is that stuff? I got things over there. Oh, I gotta make carrot bread in time to get chatty. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things I still gotta do. There's a lot of things I gotta do. I'm good. I've got Taken 8 because of Kitsumatsu release. Ooh, how's that been going? Is it going good? Oh yeah, oh, I did that one. I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to him. I said I've raised environmental levels in this area, but we got things we got to do that. I still gotta look for that. Habitat index. It's fun. I bet I wanted to try those kind of games, but for some reason, like, for me, I never got into the fighting games. Like, they're cool, and I think they're probably some really fun games, but for some reason, I just never got into them, you know? Like, the button mashing and the combos. For some reason, it just doesn't do it for me. If that makes any sense. I gotta put 4 clans together. Alright, he's got recycle. Recycle. Okay. I need to make this one because I got to have that stuff, actually. What up, Vulpix? Oh, thank you for the berries, Vulpix. The little guy, I can't really see him very well. He's so tiny. He likes spicy foods as well. Vulpix, you're adorable. I'm trying to inspect and get honey. I'm trying to get some honey. Oh yeah, some honey. Little chickadee. Alright, his request is complete. I have to do that guy up that way. It is Dragon Knight. I have to do a lot of other things. This was definitely a house. This was probably a road right here. Yes, I got to do a road. I gotta do a road right here. I gotta do a road. I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, yeah. I gotta do a road this way. There's definitely some roads that I really have to start building in here. I'm meant to take up some of the sand and 100% build the roads, because, like, the roads are desperately needed right now. But I gotta make Trash Master. I gotta make the Trash Master. Now I gotta go to my hideout. We got this thing that's burning and making stuff for us. So I got so much waste paper that I need to continue the game. I'm being a bit ridiculous, I know. I'm being a bit silly also, and I know. But I got things I gotta do. I need one of these. I have garbage can, I think, somewhere. But I need a pile of trash. And then I desperately do need this one right here. Yeah. And then we can go out of our way to absolutely make sure we have the disaster zone known as Garbodor, probably. And then Garbodor can be like, yeah, man, we can just take a trash can, man. I know where I want to be, man. But where do we put trash can, man? We do not have this location. It is stopping right here, and it goes that way somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put all that. Actually, what I could do is I could just put Garbodor down at the bottom, keeping him away from everybody else, and just be perfectly fine doing what we need to do. Where is... Actually, can I just... Oh, no, oh, no, well, that's unfortunate. I already forgot how it works. That's unfortunate, but I look adorable while I slowly float down to my death. I'm slowly gonna die. Just like, mwah! Oh, you jump. Oh. Okay. You jump and then do it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, okay. Can we just. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna probably put it over here. Yeah, we'll put the trash can over this way and it should be fine. We should be okay. It's a pretty cool trailer. Oh, what, for the Kitsumatsu character that's coming to the Tekken 8? Kitsumatsu. If I spell it right. Kitsumitsu. Tekken. Just seeing. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. I don't even need to click on the trailer just yet. Foxy Lady. Let me turn this down just in case there's pirated music for it, because there usually is. 3 minutes of Bandai Namco showing people punching, and then it's gonna show a kitsune. It's gonna be pretty. It's an Unreal Engine, okay. Display. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Hang on. Let me see. Which one do I have? That one. That okay. There's that one. Okay. The issue is I don't have audio that comes through over here right now. I'd have to move my headphones set. Over that way, which I can actually do real quick. Actually, well, I won't be able to actually display any audio anyways. That's a problem. I won't be able to do that anyways. Where's my YouTube? Oh, here we go. Oh, why are you doing small screen? Like I said, I can't really have the music playing technically, just because there is the possibility of copyright, and I really, really don't need the copyright to be in there as well. That'd be bad, but oh, okay, oh, she's got okay. I like the belly button. She's got nice sneaks, not enchanted thief, breaking her chains. She's definitely a kitsune. I do like the half masks usually when it comes to the art stuff, when it comes to that kind of art style, as well as the the gloves that she's using, as well as the swoopiness of the half skirt in the rear. I always forget what those are called in the back. She actually fights pretty good. Oh, she's a baddie too. She looks good underneath the mask. Okay, okay. And she got kicks. She's got legs for days. She's got legs for days. Oh, she does a teleport and then into a punch kick. That one's not bad either. That one's a baddie too. Oh man. What was that? Okay. Okay. I'm guessing that's just another skin for the character then. I would assume, based on it being the Kumamitsu gameplay reveal, that would probably be a different skin for her, probably. Which is not a bad skin either. I get it. You want to have like a schoolgirl aesthetically styled version, I guess. But like the original one, that one looks really good, to be honest. And she's definitely pretty underneath the mask. She's definitely pretty under the mask. She doesn't even need the mask. She could just be without mask, and she looks gorgeous. But the mask, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It does it for me. It does it for me. A bad bitch. Fighting skills. Black hair, ponytail. I get down with that. You know, blue eyes. Half mask, kitsune. You know, I like that. I do. I really do. She does a blow kiss of fire, and that's okay. Yeah, no, she did that on purpose. She does that on purpose. She thinks that guy hot or something. Oh, she got a freaking. It's not katana. It's fucking gosh. It's the longer one. The fucking what was it? It's definitely. And it goes dual blade on fire. What the fuck? On fire dual blade action, but she had an Odachi. There you go. That was definitely an Odachi, not a katana or a fucking what was it? There was another one, but she then turned not two katanas, but like two of the half blade ones, the ones that you carry usually with your katana. I'm forgetting all the names for them. She looked like it took two of those and then formed them together at the butt to then have a dual blade weapon that turned on fire. But no, that Odachi looked really good. But she looks freaking hot, to be honest. I'm just saying, aesthetically, very attractive, very good looking character. I do like that. Very good looking. Badass. I do like that. Japanese influence, really, really good. Kitsune influence, really, really good. She looks like she's going to be really, really fun to play, to be honest. Even though I don't really know much about how those games play and then how they work. But Thank you. Definitely some of the art's gonna be very spicy after the fact. I can already tell. But no, she's a baddie. I gotta say. Really, really nice. Now, I do like the fact that a lot of games are coming out with, you know, Kitsune-inspired, characters, because, to be honest, they are attractive. I will be very, very honest with that. I do find those kind of characters attractive. I will not lie. I don't think I should lie, because, you know, it's the truth. But yeah, no, she looks like she's gonna be fun to play. She looks like an interesting character, and then I looked away for a single moment, and you had to do the wrong thing. But no, I like that character. If I were to play, I probably would be one of those kind of mains where it's just like, oh man, I like the look of this character, I'm going to play only this character kind of person. To be fair. I didn't mean to do that one. But yeah, no, it's a nice character, and I can see why you're kind of excited about it. Like, she looks like she's got, like, good interesting, fun mechanics. Looks like she's going to be an interesting, fun character to, practice with and work with. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, let's put this right here. We gotta let everyone know that this could be the trash center. Trash center, where we have garbage and garbage bag. But no, she looks like she's gonna be fun. This is trash. Turn off the trash and put it in the bag. I might actually get more garbage bags. Because to be fair, it's like this whole area desperately needs to be redone. And I really need to redo some of these blocks because some of this stuff is really, really bad. But like I said, I need the recycling center to be open and online because it's desperately needed. And I'm probably, if anything, gonna like completely ignore this system right here. And I'm probably just gonna make my own walkway from this way, where I just like have a walk-up stairway and then just walk all the way across, and then other Pokemon can actually much more easily be able to cross the area. Plus, I really, really need to come back down here and rebuild the stairs system here, because this stairway set is atrocious right now. Plus, they really, really also do need to get rid of all the waste paper blocks that they're using, because they just don't look good. And then, as well as all that rusty steel that's in the area as well, that's just not working out and does not look good either. I don't know. It's recycled material, and I get what they're going for here, but I think it just doesn't look good. And it's just a walkway to get up here so we can just get to the main island. So it's not really, it shouldn't really be that important. I get that, but it's the entrance to your whole new world. Kinda want it to be kind of nice. Oh, fuck.
Make roads.
Make roads, not love. Plus, once that guy comes in and finally gets here, I really am going to need him to be able to take a lot of that non-burnable garbage and waste paper to be able to make actual paper, because that actual paper is needed, and it's going to be very utilized. Yeah, this is going to be miserable because I'm going to have to redo all of this area. No one can say. Oh, I got gold out of it. Okay. Plus, all this stuff is needed too. Like, it is very. Oh my god. Is this freaking Sky City built on freaking garbage? It's like it's built on disgusting garbage. That's not really what I was expecting, but okay. Let's get out of the hole I dug. I'm gonna get rid of... I'll come back for most of this. I do need to get more material anyways. Plus, like I said, I gotta wait for somebody to show up in there. And then once they do, it'll be much easier to just come through and like get it all done. Also, I should probably get someone who knows how to cut up timber as well in this area, because it's a bit more of a hassle to have to go all the way back to Withering Wastelands just to get someone to do that and make timber. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the soft fluff, you soft fluffy bastard. And all this is coming from Trapinch, which is nice. We also have not completely explored this area either yet. Like I said, this is just day 2 of just finally getting here and finding out how this area is. Let me go put some of this stuff back in the box, because I am carrying a lot of stuff right now, and I do not need to be carrying a lot of stuff. What is... Those flowers got me confused for a minute. I thought they were fluff. What would it be fluff right there? I have no idea, but they looked like it was going to be fluffiness. Fluffiness. Alright, let's see. I don't need you on me. All this can stay in here for the moment. Until we, you know, at least, like, get more stuff set up. What I should probably also do is, for right now, I think I have another one. Yeah, let's put this right here. Not what I wanted to do. Screw off. Just in case, I should definitely put some of this stuff in here because I have a lot. Just pull like some black rock down because I'm going to need at least some of that right now, and then I do need to put another box somewhere, which will be decent enough so then I can be able to store some more items in it for the moment. I do have that dresser, which would be fine. I do have a lot of places to put things, but for the moment, let's put you guys in there. I don't need all of this on me for the moment. I am going to definitely need more steps. Actually, I'll probably leave the steps in my case right now. So I'm definitely going to need to use those so I can build up more. I need to build up more blocks too, so that's going to have to happen as well. I should have enough things to be able to build. Should have enough? Is that for the moment? Should be fine with all that for the moment. That should be fine. Let's not go with that one. Let's come over here. I do desperately actually... I could do great flooring. Or I could just do a normal bridge set, which would be also kind of fun. But I would have to figure out a way to be able to do it. These 30 beams can be used to support floors and roofs. That could be kind of interesting to try to set up like that, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. I'm going to have to figure a way to be able to build all that over there. I do need to figure it out, because there is some way to do it, and there's going to be a way to make it all look good, too. Stone tiling. I probably should do some of these, yeah. Just so I can rebuild the stair area. And then, if anything... I have to figure out a way to make the bridge from one location to the other one a lot better. Plus, I'm gonna have to do, like I said, I have to do the stairway anyways. So then we can have a stairway that leads us up high enough to be able to do. Yeah, I should probably get more of this and then collect more stones once I get a chance. Because I need to make a stairway up. And then I need to make sure we have enough stairs to get up that height. So then Pokemon can actually get up and get over from one location to the other. It's going to be a bit more difficult to do it in other areas. But it should still be fine. Yeah, it should still be fine. I do need to also make... I still need to make a lot of that over as well. I need to make those. I need to make more poles so that I can get the poles everywhere. So I can get more power. Because power is definitely needed in this area. And I still need to also make the roads. And then gain more Pokemon. Because I don't have enough Pokemon in the area either. But for now, we should be fine. I believe I can fly. Like I said, I need to tear this down. Because I see what it is meant to be. Like a full-sized width up. But I should probably take like a stairway over that way. And then try to match the road over there, maybe? But for the moment, a lot of this is not going to be of any use to me. Let me grab this. But, oh, no, not what I wanted. There we go. I wanted to collect up as much of this as I can, so. I can still use a lot of this in the future anyways, but for right now, taking it is gonna be fine. This is not like an optimal kind of setup at the moment. And it's all here just for me to be able to take and be able to reuse anyways, because it looks like this island was like a recycling center or something. I don't know. It looks like they were just using the Skyway to be able to just test out recycled blocks and floating city designs and the usefulness of recycled materials and how to be able to utilize them. Which is kind of neat. But, you know, it's just not going to work out for what we're going for here, so. I'm going to leave this block, like, right up here, because I do need an idea of how high I need this to go. Alright, we got Cyberfloor. Cyberfloor. Grab all this, grab that one, because I do need to collect those as well while I'm here. Again, I'm just going to use that floating metal block as an ideal location of how high I should probably shoot for when it comes to building an actual Skyway bridge from this location to the other one. Though I don't have all the material just yet to be able to build a perfect bridge. Which, again, kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Can I pick up the paper? Thank you. Dang it. I collect you. Collect you. Collect you. Collect you. Can I collect you? Collect you, yes. Like I said, a lot of this just looks like they were testing the area for, like, how garbage can be reused. That's literally all I can think about all this, is just, like, they were testing how garbage can be reutilized, and they realized that it can actually be turned into blocks, and those blocks can actually be used to make flooring and building materials, which, to be honest, that's actually what we're doing right now as well. We're also, in real life, also trying to figure out how we can make building materials and building supplies with garbage and reused plastic and whatnot, which is kind of cool, to be very fair. But it's just not really working here. It just looks really, really bad. And to be honest, if I remember some of the designs and the way they kind of look in real life, the blocks that they're planning on using for, like, everyday use and whatnot, look completely different from the blocks that we have here. Like, these are definitely, like, non-burnable, reformable kind of plastics, non-meltable plastics, which is kind of awkward, I would say, just a little bit. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. See, even underneath the dirt, they have it. They have it underneath the dirt. I could probably just keep using the normal blocks now. I'm just trying to redo everything here, to be honest. Like, just make everything nicer. Look a little bit cleaner. Again, you don't need that. It's kind of like not really that aesthetically pleasing with what they were doing with this stuff. So, like, I'm just going to go through and just redo everything. At least redo everything right here. At least everything that I can physically see for the moment. Because it's going to make it a lot better to be able to just have everything work and have everything look more copacetic and kind of... Not what I wanted. I do need this, though. It's all going to look much better. I think, at least. It's going to look better. It's going to feel better. I'm going to like it more. Come on. I need that. Not what I was going for, either. Put you there, put you there. Grab this. Get the iron plating. We're gonna be fine. I probably should get that non-burnable garbage material as well, but fuck it. Fuck it! I don't think I can actually do anything with that either. What up, George? How you doing today, bud? Pick this up. Use some more tile. Not where I wanted you, but okay. That's fine. Oh, not what I was doing either. Yep, I can't punch that right now. Alright, so that's fine. Let's start putting some stairs in. We need to put some of the stairs in there. We have a bunch of stairs. Yeah, there they are. So we can make the staircase look a lot better now. And then I'll probably have to go back and get more material. There we go. Look how much better this looks than what it did before. It looks a lot better for the moment. More copacetic, more normalized. For now, it looks nicer. I just gotta get rid of 2 blocks specifically, and then this whole freaking thing is gonna look great! And that's what I need there, and I can put those blocks back, and like I said, it's gonna look a lot better. Like, aesthetically, it's gonna look a lot better right here. It's not gonna be as good as it could look, to be fair, but it's gonna look a lot better, at least. But I am technically fighting, you know... I'm technically fighting with what the game already has here for me, so it's kind of a battle, technically, to make it look right. But it's gonna be okay. I'm doing good. I am very, very much addicted to this game right now, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. I cannot tell you. but I am having a lot of fun with it, which is just it tells a lot, to be honest, like right off the bat. Like it is so much fun. I forgot I can actually do that. I wish I could. No! How's Orlando? How's Orlando being for you? Is it at least behaving right now? Because if it's not, don't make me come there, and I will kick some Orlando mother truckers' butts in, just to make sure you're all good, dude. Because trust me, like I said, Orlando is okay, but it kind of does suck a little bit, to be honest. It's a great place to visit, in my opinion, but it's not a great place to stay for a very long, extended period of time. It's raining? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But like I said, I like Orlando for the entertainment and the things you can do there. But just be happy that you don't live there, because it is a miserable place. I've had 2 friends that live there. It is not a place set up for living. It is 100% a place designed and built on tourism and nothing else. I cannot wait to unlock the Magnemite feature for this game, so then I can actually do this correctly. Because there's so many different things I want to do, but I can't do it right yet because of the fact that I can't float in the air. Can you just go where I need you to go? Alright, we're almost to the roadway where I need it to be, so we're gonna keep building sideways. I'm using the heavy, thick black rock here because this stuff is a lot. Oh. Oh. Been resting in, trying to get away from work. So why'd you decide to go to Orlando in the first place? Like, what was the reason? Like, I can kind of understand, like, Orlando is kind of like Orlando is a place. It is 100% a place, and it's definitely a place where you can go and have fun and relax, but why'd you specifically pick Orlando? Was it for the Disney World, Universal, just the vacation vibes it has? Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, I got a stylish door. Crapinch, what are you doing?
You're crazy. Your muffle's crazy. Muffle's crazy.
Is this the one? Yeah, I put the blocks in here. I do need... Yeah, probably just take stripe soil. Probably take some more, like, all the black rock, because I do need a lot more black rock. Actually, do I have any more of the other soil, too? I'm gonna have to get more at some point? Okay. Oh! Okay, so she has, like, Okay, so she has a nail convention. Well, that makes sense. Orlando does a lot of conventions. Like, there's a lot of different kinds of conventions there, so I get that. Though I've never heard of a nail convention before. That's definitely a new one in my books. But I wouldn't be surprised that that would be a kind of a thing that Orlando has. Let's go like this real quick, just so I can see how far out I technically need to go. Okay, a little bit further. And then we'll build up from there a square walk tower. Yep, just a little bit more. A square walk tower setup. And then I'll probably like build out a little bit more because this does need to be built out more. What I should have done was put like a layer of the blocks. Those floating blocks here. Actually, I could probably go grab some and put them in the center here. But nah. At some point, once I have like the rotom or the electroded magnemite ability, then I'll probably magnemite my way around and like actually build this more out. But I already technically have a plan on what I'm gonna do with that anyways, so I probably don't need to worry. Just depends on how much Blackrock I actually have on my body still after this point right here, which is probably gonna take up a lot of it. I do need to flange it out a little bit at the base, so it doesn't look too skinny. Okay, I should have enough. Not exactly what I wanted you to do.
Oh boy.
I was trying to get on your stream last night too, but for some reason every time I tried getting on the stream, by the time I got on, you basically were offline at that point. I'm assuming you were trying to have it like you were trying to do like a setup in Orlando, but for some reason it wasn't working, I guess, or wasn't doing things correctly maybe. Cause like I was having an issue trying to like actually make it on. Let's do this. Just make it look like it's got a better setup base and a little bit more stable, especially so it doesn't look like it's just a complete like just weird setup. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna make it that look a lot better. It's gonna look a lot better right there. More aesthetically pleasing. The better. There we go. I have enough. Oh, I see a lot of things over that way. That's not what I was expecting to see down there. Actually, what I think I'm going to also do at this point. So I was going to, like, do... think of anything I could make... Yeah, that's fine right there. I know it's really, really silly, and it's not really going to do anything, but I think it looks fine that way. No, don't tell me you got some insider information about Brooks and Brewer going to be traded away. Dude, I won't be able to deal. I won't be able to handle it. I swear. If you're telling me that there's gonna be like if you're telling me they're gonna be traded, I'm not gonna be excited about that. I'm not gonna be excited about losing Brooks or Brewer. I like Brewer. I like Brooks. Please, don't tell me that that's something that they're talking about right now. Please don't do that to me.
Why would you do this to me?
That's not bad looking right there. It's a bit flat underneath. I wish I had the ability to float over there and do more, make it look better. But from here, it looks fine. Especially once I build it up a bit more. And again, if I could, technically I could just build out from like right here and just like build out and build up to it, and then just build away and like just unbuild from underneath it, which would be fine.
But I would need a lot more blocks, and that means I have to go all the way back to where I came from.
Which is fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Plus, I got more water over here. But you know, I would not be happy if the Dolphins trade Brooks and Brewer. They are definitely key pieces right now, especially. I think Brewer is probably like key piece that they need on the offensive line right now. Like a key center stone of the offensive line, and needs to stay there at least another season. Because he is our, he is our center. And without him right now, it's kind of not going to be great. Especially since I don't think we really have a replacement center just yet. So I would 100% be worried about losing him. Jordan Brooks, on the other hand, yes, I would be upset, but I think I would be more fine with Brooks leaving, just simply because we have more linebackers we're bringing in. Things are starting to look better. So I would be a bit more worried in that front. But that's all just my opinion on that. I do think they are going to be a good team, though. I think even if they got rid of both, they probably still going to be okay or fine. I would just still be a bit more worried about the team that way. Actually, I did need some of these. I did need more of that. Which one had the yeah boy. Yeah boy. I needed a lot of this. Takes a lot of that. Probably like a lot of that. Take some more black volcanic rock. And that should be fine for the moment. I can still make more material elsewhere once I get a chance. Over here, I do need to look at some things that I do possibly need. Like, I do have the mini floodgates, but... I could take the fencing for right now. Boat railing... Nah, I'll probably go with a different one. But I do need to take some fencing. I'll probably take these just in case, because I might actually utilize those. Alright, so that's fine for the moment. What's in this one again? I don't think I need any of these right now currently, but I could take some of those for the moment. The piping and those I will take as well, because I probably could utilize them. And on this one, these are all that stuff. Okay, so let me go through here again. I don't think I have anything else that I need to put into that case. That is that. This is all of this. Which all of this is perfectly fine. Let me double check right here real quick. I probably could take a couple more of these with me, even though like I am 100% right now utilizing a lot of this stuff. But I still need someone with cut, because I need to be able to cut down. Alright, I get some sticks. I'll take some of those with me. As soon as one of them comes in, like, I'm going to be utilizing a lot of that material. But I also got a lot of paper right now, too, which is kind of good. I don't think I need anything else other than maybe some more iron ore, just in case. But other than that, I should be fine to take this over there. I can tell you this, Quinn is looking better than Malik right now, but it's only OTAs. Yeah, well, it's going to be that way for a little bit. But what does he want? But there's still going to be a good chance that, in the end, What are you talking about? Rotom? I need you to come with me real quick. Follow me. Cause this is gonna be your place right here, dude. It could be your place right here. You can live in this sick, nasty freaking place, dude. You now have a home. Probably you too, dude. Come on, come on. I need you to follow me. You're gonna be in this sick, nasty home as well. I'm probably only gonna be here once in a while, so you could be in here, dude. What I mean, we need to play 11 on 11 to really see them play with pads. Brooks the Bengals, that's all over the media. I'm gonna have to look into that basically right now. Okay, he doesn't want to even go into any place right now, so that sucks. So, Brooks the Bengals. Like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Because if he goes, that's gonna kind of not be great. Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting anything on that one. Okay, maybe here. Watching college baseball, Miami Hurricanes are in the tournament. I don't know what tournament that is. I really don't watch college anything. Let's see, what is this thing right here? Jordan Brooks could be traded. TD Fins. Oh, TD Fins is talking. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that would make more sense. Okay, yeah, and Joe Shad, one of the list NFL trades that should happen, Bleacher Report suggests Bengals, Jordan Brooks, 2027 second round pick and fourth round pick. So everyone's talking, the trade deadline is coming up, or the Jan 2nd's coming up, so that is going to be a big day probably as well when it comes to trades and pickups in free agency. So I forgot what it's called, but on January 2nd, I know June 1st is the whole big day for a lot of the capital that's going to be coming off of our cap space. Was that a rare candy? Okay, I was not expecting a rare candy, but cool beans, my dude. So okay, so now that definitely makes a lot more sense, and that is a bit more now concerning. Forgot that was coming up. I forgot all that was coming up. Great. Yeah, June 1st is Monday. June 2nd is when all the trades are going to start happening again. Oh, great. Yes, you got it, my friend. AJ Brown going to New England after June 1st tomorrow. No shot. No shot. Please, no. No. No, we can't have that happen. We can't let that happen. Nah. I don't like that. I really don't. Just so you know, I really, really do not like the idea of him going there. No. That just does not sit right with me. No, thank you. That's not something that I want. Sorry, no. Please, God, please no. Lord, help us if that does happen. That would be... That wouldn't be great because he's still a pretty good receiver, but 2, it would suck because he's not that great of a person, from what I understand. But still, like, no, please, gosh, no. You're not supposed... Oh, that's not supposed to go there. That's not supposed to go there. Yes, look at Bleacher Report. Done deal, buddy. Fuck. Oh, man, that's not... Okay. I know one person that's gonna be happy about that. Maybe. I don't know if she would be happy about that. I'd have to ask. Well, whenever I get a chance to ask her, because she's not always available to chat. She sometimes is, you know, offline a lot. So I'd probably have to double check with her at a different point in time. Let's add 3-dimensional depth here and there on this, because then that's be fine. Like, it'll be fine, I think. Like, I don't think he's gonna be that good of a receiver for them, regardless, but I just don't think I'm very happy about that being a thing, unfortunately. Like, that's really not the best news that I could have hoped for coming from, you know, leaks and whatnot and speculation, but whatever, I guess. Awesome, AJ Brown. It's not like the Dolphins don't usually struggle with big body receivers all the time. No. It's not like we, you know, have a problem with that. Not at all. It's not like that's gonna upset me. No. Gosh dang it. Let's get the rocky bottom section right here done, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably put some dirt all over this, on top of this, and then, at least because I want to make it from the side look like it's actually something that's not really silly. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a great little path that we're gonna have to the side. It's gonna help us actually get to the roof up there pretty good. I'm probably gonna do the same thing at some point to some of the other islands, where I just like build mega structures, where technically air quote mega structures, where we just have like a massive, you know, roadway to the other area, which is gonna be kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of sick. I'm out. Oh man, I'm utilizing so much material then. I was not expecting to use that much material already. Like, dang it. Okay, that's not great. I was not expecting that much material to be utilized already. Okay. Awesome. Overly utilizing materials to build a mega structure off the side of this area to make a interesting path forward. So then I don't have to use a gondola that I don't really care about. Even though, to be fair, like, the gondola probably would be perfectly fine to utilize, but, you know, whatever. Let's do it like this. So I think I wanted to do it like this. I want to have, like, the dirt mounds right here real quick, and then go from there, I think would be kind of cool. Like, after that layer, 100% utilize, like, a brick or an asphalt kind of layer. Not dirt. Not want to put dirt up there. No, son of a fish! Why? I still gotta work on that, so let's get this over here. Like I said, I'm gonna have to like rebuild all of this anyways. This is gonna be fine. But I definitely have to go and get more black rock from my house. Because I'm utilizing it for a very, very specific reason, so it looks more structurally pleasing. And then from there, then I can use everything else. Trust me, I have a lot to talk about in sports. Spurs versus Knicks in the NBA final. Wait, Spurs and Knicks? Oh, so is Crybaby LeBron still in the going for the NBA finals, or did he finally get knocked out like the giant bitch baby he is? Obviously, I don't respect LeBron like a lot of people try to do. I am still a Jordan fan and a Kobe fan more than LeBron. And only think that his, record stats are because, he spent fucking like a decade and a half in the NBA longer than fucking both Kobe and Jordan. Fuck yeah. He has again, another set of superpower team that he freaking put together. Like, that's a freaking thing. Like, dude puts out the biggest superpower teams in the freaking NBA every single time, and Mother Trucker can never get it done. And I think that's always going to be the funniest part. And again, I am talking major crap about LeBron. But to be honest, like I said, I am not a LeBron fan. Like, whatsoever. I do not like the guy when it comes to being an athlete. And when it comes to, like, my GOAT for... Like, my top 5 NBA players of all time, he's not even in the top 5. In my opinion. But again, I am not an NBA player. I've never really liked basketball that much, and I've never played it as a sport either, because I sucked at it. But, like, nah. I have other legitimate athletes that I would put way in front of LeBron LaFlop James. I'm just saying. That's my opinion, and I have the right to have that opinion. I do. But, like, obviously, Jordan is my GOAT. Jordan's the GOAT, in my opinion. Just the way he did, the way he played, the way he moved, the way he shot, the way he played offense and defense, as well as the way he played it in a league that LeBron would basically go out crying and never even make it out of, like, the first couple seasons in, because he's such a little crybaby. He wouldn't even make it a full season in, like, the 80s, 90s NBA, I swear. And that's why, like, I don't respect him. Like, he just wouldn't make it, to be honest. He just wouldn't. Alright, let's go get more blocks. I think I have enough of that. Yeah, I should have enough of that. I'm probably gonna, like, replace some of those blocks with the alpine grass right here, because I think it's gonna look really, really nice. But I'm probably gonna also just, like, put, actually the concrete up here now. It's gonna look really, really good. Baseball, your Tampa still in first. Orioles 10 games behind, but playing better. Well, yeah, I wish they would play a lot better, though, because guess what? They are looking like poo-poo. And when I say poo-poo, I mean the Rays have been playing badly the last couple of games, to be honest. Again, baseball, another thing I don't pay enough attention to. So, like, I don't know everything. That one I actually did play for 2 seasons as a sport. Was not great. Was not great at the game. I really, really sucked, to be honest. When it came to basketball and baseball and tennis, I sucked so bad at. That's why I never tried for any basketball teams. I sucked at basketball. I could not dribble very well, could not shoot, could not do any of that, could not guard, could not block, could not pass. I was miserable at that game. Baseball, I at least could catch the ball. I could at least throw the ball. But when it came to hitting, dude, nah, I was like, what? I got on base more times by being hit by the ball or walked than hit. If whatever that stat is, that is bad. You can probably laugh at that. Like, I got on base more by the ball hitting me in the face than I did by hitting the ball with the bat. I was bad. I was bad. I was not good at that game, man. I kid you not, man. I was not good at that game right there. I was really bad at that game, man. I don't know how I would even in that thing at some point in time, man. I don't know what was going on. Bad. I was just bad. I'm not gonna lie, because that is the funniest part. Like, I legitimately was not great at the game. Did I do it right there? Legitimately, I was not great at the game. Like, I was just really, really bad. Like, 100% bad at that game. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that because, you know, I was not good. Baseball, yeah, dude, like I said, I was bad. I don't regret not playing that anymore. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I like that one. I have enough of that. Wooden border. I could use some of those, which would be actually kind of cool to be able to use, but I would have to use so much stuff to be able to do that, and I really, really don't want to.
Fluffy flying. He's soft and fluffy.
I have enough of this to maybe do that stone, but I do like this stone tiling, just like a bunch of this. Because it's going to be a lot of what I'm going to probably utilize. I do have levees, but I don't really need to use the levees too much. Alright, what else could I utilize then? Because it's iron plating. I don't really need to use the iron plating. I could just use some of this, but that's it's stone wall. Aged stone, that could also work. Cobblestone wall, that could also technically work, but again, I'm gonna have to use a lot of stone, and I really, really don't want to utilize a lot of stone right now, when I'm probably gonna need to get more stone anyways while I'm back over that way. I probably could just go through this area and actually really go and do some mining, which I definitely do need to do some mining, especially after all of this. Plus, I need to fill up this house. I need Pokemon in that house. I need to build a house here. I need to build a house over that way. There's so much I still gotta do in this game. Still on the fence about getting estrogen drugs? Visit Plume.com. Shut up, Plume. I got an email from Plume telling me about, are you still on the fence about transitioning? Talk with our representatives now about getting estrogen today. It's just like, what are we talking about here? What? When did I forgot. I did do Plume like 5 years ago. Fuck. I haven't looked at Plume in a long time. Alright, now we are definitely getting somewhere. Look at that. We're actually very, very close to the height we really needed to be for this to actually work out. I should only need this much black rock anyways, so it should be fine. We should be really good now. To finish this section, put a lot more dirt in here, and then build from there with, like, the stone. And be able to build the area that we need, which is going to look fine. Like I said, I think it's going to look good. And it's going to give us, like, a nice looking pathway to have, like, a road right there, which will then lead us from one section to the other a bit more smoothly than not. Like, I know I don't need to do anything like that, but I think it's going to look a little bit nicer to do it this way. Plus, I could also just build a railroad track from right here to over there too, which would be really cool. And then just like build a full-on railroad system from here to all the other islands as well by building systems like this. Which would be fine, you know, it's not going to be the most greatest in the world, but it would look probably really good. As we finish putting this back together, I probably should go grab another Mountain Dew because I do not have any more Mountain Dew and I'm getting a bit thirsty now. I'm just hoping this actually works out like I'm thinking it's going to work out because I constantly am trying to build things way too big. Which is partially my fault because I'm expecting it... Oh, son of a bitch. I'm expecting it to need to be bigger than what I'm building. But it's kind of the issue that I'm having with it. I'm just building to a spec where I think it needs to be based on real life, and then finding out that it's either too big because of the game's physics, or it's too big because of the game's rules, and because of that, it just doesn't come out right. I know I'm probably overbuilding this as well. I don't really need to have, you know, it be this crazy, I don't think. But I think it's going to work out just fine. And it's probably going to look good as well. Like I said, I'm doing it a little bit aesthetically, but also really because I want it to do like a mega structure project. And this is a bit more interesting than using a skyhook system over that way. Let's make sure we got this. We can put stairs right here. Like a big staircase. It's gonna lift us a little bit higher. And then I'm gonna have to like build around this area with the... I'm probably gonna, yeah, probably go with that stuff. The stone tiling is probably gonna be a lot better because I'm gonna be utilizing a lot of it all around this location. Yeah, but it's a roadway, so it's gonna work out in my favor pretty much. And because of the way it is, I don't have to also deal with the edges the way that I would have to any other way. It's gonna just work out, especially since it's going to be just a full-on bridge, really, or at least a platform. All I'm really gonna need to do is put like some fencing around the edges, really, and then it's gonna work out just fine. Put it like this. Like this, and we have to stand up in a minute. I'm gonna put it over top there, which is gonna be fine. But from a side profile view, this is actually going to look pretty more on a natural side, I think. It's not as natural looking as, like, that stuff over that way, probably, but it's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look good, regardless in my opinion. Now, I just gotta make sure I do it the right way and get it high enough so it looks natural as well. I probably could just leave it right here, or I could just actually have it go over the edge a little bit, which would be fine too. I kind of set it up that way anyways to be able to go over, but it should be fine. We're past the point where I need it to technically be. You're not supposed to be right there just yet. We're technically past the point where it needs to technically be. So we should be fine. I think if anything, I'm gonna be building it. If I have enough iron, it would be kind of cool to do iron beams from here to there, and then just build on top of them, and then just build. I could just build it straight away. Again, I don't have the Rotom, the Magnemite float ability just yet, so I kind of still need to get that before I can really do some really cool, interesting things with it. Because that's all going to be coming at some point. But for right now, it should be fine. Because I don't think I really want to go out of my way and try to die. Goodbye. Freaking I almost died. I have no idea where that piece went, but it's gone. It's gone. I utilized it and it's gone.
I don't have it anymore. It fell off the side of a cliff. If I do things wrong, I'm gonna frickin' fall and die. Don't really want to do that, no. That would kind of suck.
Well, we're getting there. Again, is this really a part of the island that I really need to be working on? Not really, but for the moment, it is taking up a lot of time and doing a lot of extra stuff and a lot of interesting things that I want to do. So while I wait for a Pokemon to show up over there, the garbage can, because I need someone in the garbage can to show up so then I can do the recycle material stuff, which would be really, really good. So then I don't have to go to another region to be able to do that. I still got to go to other regions generally because I got a lot of other items in other regions and other things I can do in those regions, but you know, whatever. Alright, so I still need to try to build a fence around the edge so one, I don't fall off, and two, no other Pokemon falls off on this because a fence would be very, very bad. That would be a very good idea. Because falling Pokemon out of the sky would not be, you know, cash money of me to have happen consistently and constantly, I don't think. Let me take a second. Let me do it. I'm going to take a quick bit and go pee real quick, and then I'm going to get my Mountain Dew. Bop. Ba-da-bop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes Mountain Dew is just, like, the greatest thing in the world. Is it the best drink? No. Does it taste really good? Yes. Does it taste good to everybody? No, but it tastes good to me, so I'm thinking it's fine. That's right, I still gotta refresh the staircase over that way, because the stairs over there are also really bad. This whole place is like a flying garbage dump. Like, I'm starting to think sometimes when it comes to these islands that this is just all flying, like a flying garbage dump. Because everything is built like it was made from garbage. Which kind of is upsetting, if you ask me, because, like, it's a nice, interesting area to be able to build with. And it's kind of cool in the sense that it's just a floating set of cities. But, yeah, it's just that, though. It's like it's a floating city of garbage. Like, they decided, hey, what's the best way to get rid of all of our garbage that we've made? Let's just make it float. And then they apparently made cities on top of those floating garbage dumps. I don't remember a floating city in any of the games, technically. Like, I don't know what area this is. It's supposed to still be in Kanto, I think, but I don't know. I don't remember a floating city being in Kanto. There, I think, was one in... It was either Johto or Hoenn. There might have been a city in the sky, technically. And then there might be another one in one of the other regions as well that I might not know about. But it's just kind of weird. Because everything else is kind of like... Here's Pallet Town, here's Cerulean City... Here's, this other city. It's like, here are actual cities in the Pokemon, in the Kanto region. And then here are cities that do not exist anywhere else. Like, okay. Like, okay. Cool. We have this. Do I have any fencing did I grab any fencing? I did not. I did not. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to grab fencing at some point. But I think what I should do now is figure out where... Yeah, about right here. So let's go a bit wider. That can be... That's fine. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Kind of guesstimate on how wide it's going to be and then build up right here. Again, trying to build like an actual platform for it, so we can actually have like a decent little spot. I'll probably as well put like a small little. I could probably actually put like a little tiny little home right in here as well, which would be kind of interesting. A small little home inside the massive freaking built-up structure that we're working on would be kind of insane, I think. Would be kind of neat, though. Like, I have no idea that, like, a Pokemon actually lives in here. That's kind of interesting, I think. I actually probably put, like, a freaking... Yeah, dude, that would actually be kind of cool, though. It would be kind of cool, though. Like, actually put a Pokemon in here and then have like a small little door right there. If anything, I might do it on the back half then. Yeah, that might be a little bit better to do it on the back half. Because technically this is going to be enclosed, so you're not going to be able to really get in. And I'm probably going to like, yeah, do it right here actually. Because technically these are not walls. But I kind of have to go a bit wider on this section anyways, so it's going to be okay. But I could also build out a little bit further on this back half, so then like the Pokemon that does eventually live in here, if it's me or not, would be able to actually have a location in there. but I want it to be a bit more on the wider side just so I can have a stable platform right here on top of it, and then also be able to build wide enough where then I can actually do it the right way. Probably will also take out the insides and actually put actual walls in there, because like I said, now I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to do it like that. It would be kind of so cool. I think I have like an extra height area where I can go with that, and before the road actually comes up. Let's close this section off for the moment. Alright, see you later, George. Hopefully you and your wife have a nice lunch, dude. Hopefully. It is Orlando, so it's going to be very expensive lunch, to be honest. But have a good day, George. I'm probably going to be here for at least another hour. At least another one while I build this roadway. Okay, so that's about right where I want that. Let's do this now. This is going to be the stepping area to be able to get up there, which should be fine again. Makes it a little bit easier to have like a nice set of steps to go up in here. Again, you're gonna actually no, it'd be really funny if I made this my home, my little tiny home, and just like built down a little bit deeper into it. That'd be kind of funny. Just have like the roadway right here. I might. Did I just run out of? I just ran out of stone tiling, didn't I? Well, to be fair, I was going to be... Now that I think about it anyway, I was going to be building a home out of this, so... So taking out some of the centering would be fine, because technically... I was going to be remaking this as my new home. Which is going to be kind of fun. So it's gonna be kind of fun anyways. Like I said, it's now that I'm thinking of it, it's gonna be a bit more intriguing and a bit more interesting just to build it up like this. Yeah. I gotta go all the way around again anyways. Because it's gotta be tall enough, and then so then I can also then be able to put that up there. Let's go like this. Not what I wanted to do, but fuck it. Like I said, I think now, after this, I can be able to put the roof on from here. And I probably then, like I said, I probably could just take out some of the floor and actually build down to the other area and just like build, like keep the home just at least kind of interesting. again, I have the plan. This plan's going to work perfectly fine. Alright, so there's that. Alright, I do need more blocks, so I kind of have to go in here now, and I have to take out some of the floor that I have in here. Which it kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, that's not scary at all. No. That's not scary at all. That my floor basically just completely goes to non-existent in one spot. That's lovely. I love the look of that. So this. Put that back into there. Okay. I do know what I can do right down there, which is gonna be fine again. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Again, I'm building a roadway right here, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I am 100% doing it all loosey-goosey like. By building it like this, which is a bit silly. And to be honest, I am also like building a house underneath the roadway because I think it's going to be kind of more on the interesting side compared to like the little tiny block home that I have over that way that's not really fully a home just yet. But I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's a more interesting kind of setup for this right here. I think it's to be a bit more fun for me. Let's put these right here because I'm not gonna probably need them anymore. And it gives me like a little tiny little home that I can put a bed in and everything. It's gonna be fine. I probably will go even further deep with it after I put the roof on, just so I can see what it's gonna look like. Because like I said, I gotta put the stone tiling here as the roof. But I kind of needed to see what it was gonna look like before I tried to put a floor in there. Again, it's not the most amazing home right off the bat. Like, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing design. But for what it is and where we are, it's gonna be a little nice sneaky home where it's just like being utilized and built into a structure that is going to be utilized for something else, which is going to be kind of cool, I think. Not where I want you. Again, not where I want you. Not where I want you, you son of a bitch. What the heck? Right, we got the platform set up now. Yeah, now we got the platform set up. We got the roof on. Now we should just be able to go like this straight over. We should be able to build a road straight over there, so that should be perfect. And just build a fucking road. As long as I have enough material for it, or if I actually have the road material in general, because I would love to just do like full-on asphalt and just like put an actual asphalt road out that way, which would be kind of sick. That's if. That's really if. Because I don't think I'm gonna have it just yet. I don't think it's gonna be showing up. Like, I would really love to have this asphalt road material. I don't think I do have it though, but I should. Let me go down here and look real quick, because I would really 100% love to be able to build with the asphalt road. Dark marble, asphalt. I need concrete. How do I make concrete? Let me look that up real quick. Concrete Pokopia. Limestone, a concrete mixer, and Pokemon with crushability. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to utilize that fully yet, but oh, okay. I don't have. Okay, so I have to do some conquistador stuff first and foremost. Okay, so that makes sense. So I 100% get that now. Let's see, some wood flooring. It's like 40 of that. I think that's gonna look pretty sick inside the home. Just like a nice sneaky wood flooring, you know? Wood walls. Like just basic wood wall, like light wood flooring, and then like hardwood walls. Maybe even just do, yeah, just something like crazy would be kind of sick too. Not the curry pattern. Let's just go swirl print. I think that's gonna look kind of sick in there. Oh, actually, let's make a nice looking. I'll think about it as well. Let's make a nice looking door while we got it. I could do this one. Modern door, iron door. I think the iron door looks really cool, but Yeah, let's go with that one for right now. I like that one. I'm gonna at least try to get the whole place set up first and foremost, because I think that's gonna be really, really cool for that. Alright, iron enclosure, iron fencing. Arch barrier, it always looks nice whether you use them to make an enclosure and eye-catching entryway. Boat railing probably would look better with what we're going for here, so... Like I said, for right now, it's gonna be fine. I think I'll like the boat railing more in that area. What up, Drop Inch? Let's see this right here. We got trace of a Pokemon. I know there's another area where I have a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh. Nice. What up? I'm just about to run off. I still need to find more spicy foods.
But look at this place. It's kind of freaking cool now.
It's kind of getting there. Like I said, it's slowly getting there. It's not there yet. Slowly, though. Actually, let me take one of those off. Not that. Gosh dang it. I was not trying to do that. The game is just like, you know, I know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna make sure you don't do that. So I'm gonna make sure I mess you up every single step of the way. Like, you son of a bitch. But what I do also need to do is technically get it set up as well. I need to get the arch for the bridge set up. I was probably gonna do like just a single like arch setup and then just use that kind of like similar looking material and carrying it all the way across. I think that would look pretty sick. But I gotta like try to figure it out first. Like, actually, let me double check how it's gonna look right here, because I'm gonna like put it like right here actually. Right there. Just like that. I think it's gonna be fine just like that. I think let's do another one while I try not to fall off the freaking cliff. There, that's fine. It's like right here, so I kind of have to move it over, so... Yeah, that's probably gonna work a bit better. Because I want that one to be like right on the center and like those two set up like that. This one over here is gonna be fine. I don't really need it to be in that area really too much, but for what it is going for, it's going to be fine. The brickwork kind of matches too, which is also gonna be fine. But like I said, it's just for the moment, this is actually what I think is going to actually work really, really well. I do need to make sure I get, like, again, the railing to the certain point on all the sides, so then there's no issue with people falling off. More specifically, me falling off, because I will have a very, very easy time falling off this area if I'm not very careful. Especially when I'm trying to run and get to my house and get out of my house. Like, it's going to be a bit hectic to try to do that because, like, I can already tell that I'm just going to run and I'm going to be like, oh no. Like, oh no. What do we do today? Let me go like this. I have the hardwood flooring, but I do... Oh, yeah, there's the wallpaper. I'm going to go with, like, the swirl print wallpaper for this. I was not trying to do that specifically right there, but okay. That works. No, not those ones. I'm just gonna take these ones up. Because I think I can just put the flooring right here. And it should be fine now that I look at it. I probably should take you off. Let me just actually do the flooring in here first now that I looked at it. Made sure that I want it that way. So I can at least actually actively do the flooring, kind of how I'm gonna want to do it. So it looks fine in my secret hidden home underneath the bridge I'm gonna be making. The secret hidden bridge home. So at least be at least 3 blocks high, so it should be a fine enough home to be living in, technically. But I don't want it to be all freaking gray blocks, so I'll definitely do like the other things and just like do like at least a small little bit of area. I think I can still remove some of these blocks right here and just utilize the surface of, you know, the mysterious looking patterns as the new like wall setup right there, and just do like a window right there that's kind of like inside a little bit, just a little bit hidden from the elements so they're not super bad. But then again, I'm not gonna really be able to see out the window anyways. It's just more of a window light, unless I actually move it down, which I could technically do, or if I do a big window to let a lot of natural light in, actually, now that I think about it. Because, like, I did put up really, really high. Which was kind of silly for me, but to be very fair, I also do have, like, the bridge section right here that I'm still working on. So then I can run a set over that way. Once I unlock the concrete, it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna look pretty okay. Actually, what I should do is, instead of those ones here, I should probably just do the wood steps, because it's going to be a bit more inside my home anyway, so that should be fine. In the doorway, Yeah, no, it's not gonna work right there, is it? Son of a bitch. Okay, those come out. Let's go like this. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay. Which I can go like this with it. Oh yeah, I didn't plan for that door, did I? I did not plan for that door. I did not plan for that door right there. Oh fuck. I didn't plan for any of that door. I didn't plan for any of that door. Oh no. So that's kind of nice. I didn't plan for any of this doorway. I'm kind of stupid, but let's go with the black blocks, black rocks. So make sure I get this all right while I build my secret at home. Should be fine after we do this. Should be okay right there. And then if anything, so we have to step down to get into this area, which should be fine. Do this and this, and then just put like a stairway down into there, which should not be too bad either. I think I still have enough stairways for that. Which, like I said, should be fine. Because, again, I put this door here. I set up this door. I didn't think that... Oh, I'm going to have to extend it. I knew I was going to have to extend that. Son of a bitch. I knew I was going to have to extend it. Fall. Fall. I close the door. That's gonna be fine again. I kind of figured I was gonna have to do that anyways, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna have to extend that, which is fine. It means I just need more brick. I don't have enough of that. Which I know exactly where to get it, so that's not a big deal. I was stupid on my designing of the secret hidden home bridge, which will lead us to the first city. Again, I know it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to do it this way, but technically I can get rid of this whole setup. Well, I make a mega bridge structure. Unless I already made it way too high. There's a good chance I've already made the bridge way too high already, and I am just stupid. I could have. I probably did. Son of a bitch. Oh, I was looking from that way, and it was like... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I could take some of this, which would be fine as well, because this whole area is kind of sucky. Also, I think Dragonite flew this way. I don't know where Dragonite flew to, but he flew somewhere. Oh, yeah, he did. I saw. Okay, there he is. He was trying to teach me to do this. Oh, shit, look at that. So he's trying to teach me to do that. Which is, I kind of needed to do that anyways. I needed to stop fecking with the bridge that I'm working on. Completed Dragonite's quest. Look at this stuff. Okay. This is what I'm gonna need to build the concrete. which then is going to be building roads. He's just like, I'm gonna fly away, goodbye now, have a good time, figuring out what the fuck that was. It's all up to you now, goodbye. Like, bitch.
I can't believe you've left me here to die.
Oh, smelting furnace. I already have that, but thank you. Thank you. Just clean up in the area a little bit. It's all trashed, man. I know that there's a Pokemon up there. And I know that Pokemon's gonna probably tell me to do like, hey, I need you. You need to do something for me. And I'm be like, I can probably do that in a little bit. Give me some time to wake up. What sewer cover? Aye, there we go. There's still way more waterfalls in this area than I'm expecting. Fluffy flooring.
Fluffy flooring.
Do you suffer from having the hard flooring? Now you can buy this from us, the fluffy flooring. Patent pending. What is this? What is this? It is something, but I don't know what it is. Is it carpet? It's woven carpet flooring. I could have had carpeted flooring in my home. I almost went straight down a waterfall and I would have died. But somebody is definitely building schnikes upstairs. They're definitely doing it very, very unhealthily cleanly either. It's just, it sounds like it's gonna be a fucking mess. That's an office cabinet. I do not need an office cabinet. Cabinet. Here is another roadway, which is the roadway that I would probably like build over to that way, which would be kind of fine. It's a straight shot too. It'd be a straight shot to that road right there. Yeah, there's a straight shot to the road right there, which there's another road that goes up that way, but that's on the other side, it looks like. I can't tell depth. My depth perception is off right now. Can I just... I know. Do I have one of those right on my... Oh, I do. I did. I am a genius. I am a genius. Oh, I forgot that I did have some on me. Sick. Well, something might have messed up. Is he gonna blow up the whole place? The whole tower is gonna explode, probably. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Are you okay, Tinkaton? You good, fam? Are you beating up on a Corvic Knight? You good?
I'm okay. I did nothing wrong in there. I just found some good shit to blow up, man.
Yeah, what a mess. Didn't expect the weird machine thing to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, who are you? I'm making a town, bitch. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon. That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. I love big, tall buildings, see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here, I built this whole thing. Believe it or not, it's why I call myself Tink Master.
Tank Master?
I'm the Tink Master. I do the things with the master of the thinking. I do the things. I do the engineering, and I don't know the things that I do. The things that I do. I do things. Well, I could ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid. I'm thinking I might even help with the town building you've got going on. What am I doing? Now let's get down to brass tacks. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they all used to be connected by lifts. I figured we could use them to come in, go as we please if we weren't all broken down. I bet old Conquador knows how to make it. If you find Conquador kicking around somewhere else, could you just ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, Conquador is hanging out somewhere like this. Okay, so what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do here? Oh, yeah. I know exactly where to make that. I need you to do that for me. Can you do that? You got scrap cube. You got a scrap cube. I should be able to just go like this. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tinkmaster. Okay, so no, there is the road right here that's there, and then it goes up to this cave right there, which if I had the ability to, I could do that. It would take us to a whole new world. Whole new place of mystery. But I do think I have, yeah, a couple of these that I can actually make work. And where are the literal pipes that I can put on the ground? Yeah, right there, okay. Like I said, I already had these set up ready to go. I just needed them to be able to do this. Now I can actually get all the things I need. Construction shot generator, and then I can build out things that I need right here to get Conquador. And Conquador here is going to be very happy with what we're doing today. I don't have a lot of other material in here to do this shit with, but you know, he's going to be very happy to do what he needs to do with this shit. Surprisingly, this stuff actually works for a very, very long time, surprisingly. But, you know, it's also very, very power efficient, too. Again, surprisingly. Let's get this. 3 bags of robust seeds, man. You got robust seeds right here. You can do that. Veggies are the best. Oh. Okay. No biggie. I kind of know what to do with that. I just haven't learned how to build sprinklers yet, so I have to use Pokemetal to do it. But I kind of know what he's wanting right here. So, vegetables. I don't think I have any vegetable seeds at the moment. But what I can do is, actually, yeah, I could probably like extend this a little bit more and make it a little bit better at least. Like put it a little bit closer to the road, at least by like a fraction of a booty hair. So we have a little bit more vegetables. Alright, let's just go. Where's my whirly-turly rototiller? Alright, let's do this. So at least have something going on right here, which is gonna look fine. You have at least freaking 6 squares each, which would be okay. And then I will have to go back somewhere and actually get material to be able to do what he wants, or she wants, whichever one. Pick you back up so I can put it over there, which would be, again, I need to build more wood fencing for it, but this would be fine. For right now, it's gonna be okay. I know I need to do it for them, but like I said, I'm still working on waiting for, I need a trash guy over that way, someone who can actually make my trash dreams come true, and then I do need to get Conkle these Dories to be here, so then we can also have that stuff set up as well. What? I'm trying to do things here. Will you bring me today? Oh, it's okay. Thank you. That works. Again, I don't know. I'm hoping it's not super freaking high and I did it all wrong. That would kind of suck. As again, we're waiting for Conkle these nuts to show up. Yep, there he goes. Now he's there. It took a little bit. Conkledore these nuts. What up, Conkledore? I have some things I need. You're gonna brandish concrete as your weapon. Awesome. I need you to make some stuff for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. I have it literally behind us right now. I have it literally back here behind us. Do I have enough? I hope I have everything I need to make the concrete mixer to be... Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's actually not that bad. Concrete mixer. I do have a great spot to put it technically in here, which would be great. That's probably not gonna try to put it right there, but fuck it. Let me get a little bit closer then. Let me pull up some of this stuff. Shit! Let me pull up some of my flooring over here in my workshop. I probably gotta, like, just build my floor, like, rebuild this workshop a little bit more, which, again, will be fine at another point. Because for right now, I want to make sure I put that, like, technically right there at the water. Conkledore, these nuts, where are you at, my friend? Oh, he's right over that way. I need to get more limestone anyways for the moment, which I know where to get it for this time being. There is a section over this way that I can actually get it from. So I'm probably going to go just steal it from over here for the moment and then bring it back. Because then we can actually build rods. Which kind of upsets me just a little bit, the way it's designed. I mean, like the concrete, like the asphalt road is a bit silly of a method of usage, it seems like. I don't know why it just seems that way, but it does. So it kind of is upsetting, to be fair. That doesn't matter. I still can do this anyways. We gotta suck up a lot of limestone. So we gotta make sure... Oh, pure white soil. Okay. Fair enough. We need a lot of this anyways, because like I said, what we're gonna be building is kind of important to this situation anyways. I'll be able to reutilize all this stuff too, so it's not, like I said, it's not gonna be a big deal to clean this stuff up out of this area and utilize it. I'm gonna be redoing some of this location regardless, like every other area, but for the moment I do need limestone. Now it's gonna kind of suck because it's gonna make sure that I have less limestone for doing like marble, which kind of sucks. I really do like the marble in this game and being able to utilize it, but for the moment I do have to use the limestone for a very specific purpose, so we're gonna like mine that out of here. know we probably have enough limestone for what we need anyways, but, you know, fuck it. I wonder how much actual limestone we need to be able to make concrete. I find it interesting that you use limestone to make the concrete as well as the marble in this game. It's kind of interesting. It's not exactly what I would expect to be using the limestone for, but sure. As we, again, mine all the limestone we can, so we can just utilize limestone. Oh, that's right, I need food. I need food. I need food. I don't have any food in me, but I can get it real quick. I'm probably gonna build all, like, break all the way through the other side, which is gonna kind of suck for that, but fuck it. Oh! Headbutt fossil. Our museum in Rocky Ridges is gonna be really nice once we're done with it. Again, we're gonna have enough to do whatever we need, hopefully. Because I want to be able to use the concrete and be able to make the roads. What's also funny is I'm still on freaking limestone. I'm still stepping on it and standing on it, which shows how much limestone there is in this one spot to be able to mine. Which is kind of crazy, but it's also really good. But I should, like I said, I'm probably overdoing the limestone construction mining. You know, I probably have enough right now. So I should have enough. I should have 100% enough limestone. I should not need any more limestone for right now. I should have plenty of limestone from the limestone mine right here. I just have a whole nother mine, a whole nother limestone mine anyways. So, you know, I should probably also work on that at some point. But for the moment, we're gonna be fine. Let me just build a land bridge right here, so I could at least like get over to this way once I need to. It makes it a little bit easier to get up here for the moment too, because like I don't really have a way over here right now. And plus, this is gonna be a lot easier just to go like this. Suction it up like Kirby. Suction it up like Kirby. So let me break one of these if I can. Concrete wall. Oh, okay, it's another thing that I'm gonna be able to get and be able to utilize once I get to that point. Actually, I want that book. I want that book right there. I need that book. Please give me the book. I need it book, thing that I need. I saw the book. I needed the book. I wanted the book. I grabbed the book. The book is now mine. I still need to also do that too. I need to find a Pokemon that can actually do that in this area. So again, so don't have to go all the way back. Pokemon Gym. Okay, my dude, I need you to come with... Where did he go? He was literally just right here. Oh, he's... Oh, okay, there he is. Dude, I did it. I did it. Follow me. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, like, please do something, dude. Please. So it would have kind of sucked if he actually did nothing, and I was just, like, sitting here just, like, twiddling my thumbs. You know, he's doing his job now. Well, he's doing that job. Like I said, I can just go like this real quick. I'm gonna pick that up. This is gonna be someone else's home. I'll complete that one at some point, but for right now, I don't need to. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot I needed to build. Oh, I forgot I needed more. I need more stuff. Oh, I was stupid for a minute there. I forgot about all that. Yeah, I was stupid. I needed to build some stuff. I like how Vibrava's here. He's just like, hi. Where is it? I needed some more materials. Probably could use some more of these too while I'm at it. But I definitely need to get more stone, or else I'm not gonna be able to continue what I'm doing with some of this other stuff. It's brick wall, which again, not really what I'm gonna be utilizing. I'm probably gonna be utilizing more of stone tiling again. Probably should do a lot of stone tiling because I'm going to be doing a full-on bridge with this stuff at some point, so... It's probably a good thing I freaking take some anyways, so like, yeah... I'm going to have to get more stone too, but for right now, it's fine.
There's a lot of fluff.
I'm about to say, if I jumped right off and I just immediately died, I was going to absolutely be upset about it. Alright, so I got more stone tiling. There's that. There's that one. There's that one. That's fine. The only real issue I'm going to see here is that again, it's going to be massively long to do this. And the only other problem is it's just not proper, so it kind of sucks. There we go. So nobody goes over that way. That should be fine. Let's now go like this, because like I said, I needed to extend this sideways. To make it wider, because it was not wide enough right here. And to be fair, that was my bad. Oh, that's not where I want you. Yeah, I need to do it this way then. Like, again, like I said, I want to do this so it looks about right, but then also not have a problem with other things coming in my way. So, like, yeah. Alright, so there's that. Actually, before I do that, let me put down some more... Yeah, some of that. Because it's gonna absolutely... As soon as I break this one, it's gonna just be ridiculously stupid. Yep, I knew I was gonna do that. So let's go with this stuff now, which I can put underneath here. Because, like I said, I need to actually, you know, do some extracurricular activities now. Some sketchal activities. Not sexual, but sketchier activities, which are going to be a bit more on the sketchy side of what we're doing here. It's gonna be, is like I said, it's gonna be a bit sketchy. Ow, fuck. Okay, I need, where is it? What is it? I need one of these. Yep. Yep. Again, could have possibly really killed myself right there by accident. I could have really done the bad real quick by pure accident. Not what I want to do. I need you. Come right here. There we go. Put you right here. Again, we are still in a very, very dangerous spot. Until I absolutely fix it. Pick that one up. Very much dangerous location. Very, very much precarious. Very, very dangerous. Have to fix all of it. It's gonna be, everything else is gonna be concreted right here, but for the moment, wherever we are right here, it does need to be redone like this, so like, it's gotta be. Which is fine. We're gonna have like we're still gonna be putting concrete right here anyway, so that's, again, like I said, it's gonna be fine. I just needed to do it that way because of the way the door opens. So then I can be able to get into my little secret home, technically right here. My home underneath the bridge that I'm gonna be building. Again, it's not the greatest little home, but it's definitely a nice little tiny little home area that's gonna be doing some cool thing for me. Alright, so now the door should open in and out perfectly fine. Should have nothing in the way, which means now I can go like this. Have a nice railing system. Again, so I, of all people, don't fall off. Now I can come in here, I can close my door. And I can continue what I was doing here. Alright, so again, while he's doing everything he's doing, Conkeldor, I mean, I could do this and work on my space. The game's like, congratulations, you just made a house. It's like, okay, thank you. I kinda know. Again, it's a little house. I could have had more room if I didn't put the walls up. Like, if I don't have these things up, like, I could have a lot more room. Now that I think about it, fuck it. Fuck it, actually. I'm not really liking it because it's just, like, taking up so much space. That's the problem with doing this setup. You know, it just takes up so much space for, you know, everything else. That's why I get so upset when I'm playing this game once in a while, because the way the game works just doesn't really work for me sometimes. I probably will just, if anything, just whenever I get the chance next, is just go out of my way and absolutely just do the whole paper wall thing instead, if I can actually ever figure out how to get that to work right. Because I think it would look a lot better than this. I can go like this, close the door, and just run out. Be perfectly fine. Because I think at least it's not really the greatest setup when you're looking at it in that way. I still need a lot more rock. Yeah, I probably built it up way too high, and now I'm kind of stuck. Oh, it's stuck now. I could have sworn I heard something somewhere. Alright, so how do I make the things? Because I know I have wallpaper in here, so I want to see how that stuff is supposed to be made, like what I'm supposed to make it with, specifically. Because if I knew, I could just make it with a wallpaper. Wooden wall, fluffy flooring, tree pillar wall, grass floor, light wooden wall. See, like stuff like that. So I need paper. Okay, I need paper, which I know how to get and where I can go for that. Especially now that I have, like, a lot of frickin' paper material. I technically have a lot, so I know where I can, like I said, I know where I can go. And I'm constantly collecting more. So, if I had a Pokemon that if I could have that Pokemon that actually come in and do the things I need it to do, I could probably have had more of it, but I just need, now I gotta go over somewhere and actually do it. Like I said, I have a place, I know where I can go, that's not a problem. Actually, I should probably make a quick bit of furniture while I'm in there. You should probably make a quick bit of furniture while I'm going there. Yeah, plain chest. So we got plain chest. I need a bed. Always need a bed. With an iron bed this time. And then I think I need one more thing that I would need to be in there, which I think maybe decoration, just like a CD rack. I think it would be pretty sick. Yeah, CD racks could be pretty sick. The fireplace, the stone fireplace would be pretty cool, though, I think. Would be pretty sick. But like I said, I needed that so then I can come over this way and absolutely make it a home, technically. By putting bed in it. I don't have all the flooring in yet either, but for the moment, I don't have the flooring and I do not have like a window. I get my bed just in the spot that I want it. That'd be fine for right now. Let's put the chest right beside the bed. And where should I put the CD rack? For the moment, because now it makes it viable for me to be able to put my home in here, technically. That makes it viable for me to have this as a home, and then I'll poof right back in here after I'm freaking done. I think I like that spot more, to be honest. It's a much nicer place in my opinion. Much more interesting place, I think. But like I said, I need to do a lot more farming and building. I'm back home. Okay, Dratini is home somewhere in there as well, which I do not know where he is, technically. But like I said, I need to go find Garbodor. Garbodor would have the ability to make paper. I do need to make the paper for several specific reasons. And I'm really mostly waiting for Garbodor or another garbage Pokemon to show up in that region so then I can have one or more doing stuff like that. It is actually kind of important. But it probably would be right now when Garbodor doesn't show up. I absolutely need the dude to show up. Like I said, the one time I need Garbodor to actually be here and he's not here is what frustrates me about the game. It's another thing that frustrates me, that can frustrate me about the game. That, you know, that the Pokemon that you're looking for usually is out and is non-existent in that world anymore and is somewhere else, and you just can't find him. Because, like, I would love to be able to just have Garbodor where I need him right then and there, so then I can, you know, absolutely contact him and absolutely get the things I need. It was a hot chili sauce because he needs. It was hot. Because he wants hot food, so I need to do that. Sit that. Sit these over here. I just don't know where Garbodor is. So I would get that too if I really, really wanted it, but I really, really don't care right now. All I can hope is that he's gonna actually show up. Like, I have another Pokemon that shows up there. I might need to go to Pallet Town then and just do that, because that might be the only way I can actually get it to work. Because he's not loading in this in this region right now. No one there. Okay. Kind of need to do that anyways.
Some moo milk.
I want to fix it. Okay, so now she's gonna be telling me about this. Which now I can actually do this too, so that's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, this is not gonna be a problem. Let me just go like this real quick. Especially now that I can just go like this and jump. And fly away, break away. I spread my wings and fly. I think I need to finally fill that thing back up. I think, yeah, it's got no power. I don't think it's got any power right now. If only I could fudge and find Garbodor. That's the only reason I'm in this area right now, technically. Is to find my Garbodor. The dude's gone.
What the heck, man?
Let's get some marble. Shit. Because the pool technically is made for marble, so like if I make some marble up real quick, I should be okay. I've plastered the wall. I do not need to plaster the wall. Yeah, I don't need that much. Probably like that much, and I can be able to remake the pool real quick. Pool will be fine. And then, again, if I could find a mother yucking Garbodor, it'd be awesome, so I can make paper, but I am not going to. He's going to be disappeared, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else. I just need paper. Yeah, I don't need anything fancy. I just need some paper right now. If I could get some paper going on, it would be a real good thing. Again, there's still also some places in here that I need to redo. I need to work on the boat a little bit, even though don't even know where I'm going to even get started on fixing the boat, but the boat's got to be fixed at some point. There are a lot of things in the game that I'm going to probably do post-game once I actually do a lot of the other stuff and unlock most of the other items and whatnot. Like refinishing the boat, figuring out better power systems and whatnot. Rebuilding things, fixing certain things, making things look better. There's a lot of things that I want to do that I'm gonna have to do at another point, and that point's gonna happen at some point. Yeah, that's the down below. Alright, let's use the marble now, because I would rather it just be a full-on through-and-through marble pool. It'd be kind of cool that way, I think. So, just go like this. Marble pool the whole fucking way. Just a full-on, classy, high-end marble pool. Happini's gonna be super happy about that, and I'll just go down there afterwards and collect all that other stuff anyways. It's not something I really need to care about too much right now. Is it gonna look like a great looking pool? Is it gonna be like amazing? Is the reflection gonna be alright? Because you never know when you're using, you know, American flag blue. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's not. What did I just do?
I just did a thing.
It's a 100% joke. There's no political thing a part of that. It's just a joke. Take it any other way, it'd be ridiculous. But yeah, no, it's just like, I don't think I'm gonna care too much about reflecting or like the color of the water, technically. I think it's just gonna look kind of neat to have like a pure, fully like marble-esque pool look going on with it. I think that's just gonna be a little bit more neat compared to just like the floor being iron, apparently. Which iron floors is fine. I swear I tell one joke. I tell one joke. I'm gonna get like canceled just because I make a single joke. Watch this. or dislikes. I don't know what it is when you make like a joke. It doesn't matter if it's against one person or everybody. You get people don't like it. I don't get it. It's a freaking banger though too, because it's really silly. I used up all the marble already? Impossible. Oh, that's the wrong one. Impossible. That's impossible. How does this happen? No feckin' way. No feckin' way. No feckin' way. Come on, man. No feckin' way. But yeah, the one thing that, like I said, one of the things that I don't really appreciate about this game is that, unfortunately, the fact that the game makes you deal with a lot of the Pokemon, like having a lot of Pokemon in the area, and then it goes out of its way to absolutely ruin you when you're looking for a very specific Pokemon that does a very, very specific thing. And then it just makes sure you can't access or utilize that Pokemon when you're actually looking for that very specific thing that Pokemon does. And it, like I said, it frustrates me because I'm looking so hard for that one Pokemon to do one specific thing that let me do a lot of other things after everything's said and done, and then it's not there. And because it's not there, and it's unreachable at that point, then you're kind of stuck. To be honest, I thought I had enough marble, but apparently I did not have enough marble, which, again, like I said, kind of sucked on that fact. You know, I could just go out of my way and talk to Smeargle and actually get, if I really wanted to, try to get blue reflection. Like a blue marble and just have it like a blue reflecting marble. Which would be fucking funny. Like I said, it'd be so much fun. It would be so funny. But you can't make those jokes because people get upset and then people freaking either downvote or they leave because you make one single joke and they don't understand where the joke's coming from. I kind of don't like that either. Oh, hi. Now that you're here, Trubbish. Hey. Can you make me some paper, dude? Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. I actually needed that. So I at least found one of my dudes. I at least found one of my dudes that actually deals with paper. Like, this whole time, I was expecting just to be like, okay, I'm gonna have to wait until I find them, and I'm gonna have to, like, wait until one pops up, and then I was gonna be very upset about that, because, like, I wouldn't be able to continue the work that I was trying to do. But, thankfully, actually, where's my water? I need a fresh water. There we go, nice pool. You're welcome, Happini. Now you have a pool on the upper deck. Congratulations. You could now be happy. There's a pool. Shining. Only other issue is this. This is not working. Which kind of sucks. I do know what kind of cross-check this is, so if I really want to, I can fix this right here, too. Let me just break one just to double-check which one it is. Diagonal wood flooring, which I might not actually have then. So I might have not thought about it. Might not actually have that one. Again, a thing that I need to do at some point in the future. Ow. Oh, can I actually do that? Oh, that would have been kind of sick if I would have been able to jump and get that. Dang it. Okay, whatever.
Cut the freaking... Cut the rope.
You know, I can't reach that one. Feck it. We'll just grab that stuff and we'll just head back out. It's gonna take a little bit before Trubbish can actually make any more paper for me, so it's whatever. So if anything, let's move over to probably Pallet Town. I think I have a coughing over at Pallet Town that I can actually go make some paper with too. And then probably should head over and see Scythe. Or actually, no, there should be another Pokemon with the cutting ability in Pallet Town as well. So I should be able to make wood too. They do need to cut down some wood. I need to make that hardwood saw for me. We're home here. See, coughing should be somewhere over this way, I think. And like I said, I'm pretty sure coughing will be able to make the paper that I need. Some more paper too. You look at this, bud. I need some more paper. I need some more paper. Yep, 20 pieces. That'll make 40 pieces of paper. And if I find Garbodor at some point in the future, you know, that's going to be also really good. And I think I have some wood on me. If I have some wood, I need to do that too. How much do I need to do here? Oh yeah, a lot of shit as well. Also, technically, now I can finish this home. I can now start finishing this home because I can actually break the bricks down here. I have the ability to do that, which is good, so I can move that schnai out of the way. I'm pretty sure Scizor can actually do what I need him to do. Can you look at this for me, dude? I need the... Actually... He also can make paper. Oh, actually, that was trying not to show you paper again. Sorry, bud. I was trying to see if you could cut some stuff for me. Whatever. I will leave you alone, my dude. And we should also be able to get some stuff out of here, too. Yeah, that's just gravel, copper. Which now, at least now I have a gravel mine, too. Now, that's pretty good. A gravel and copper mine, which gravel actually is pretty nice when it comes to, like, a cobblestone gravel-style road. It's gonna work out. I do wonder how deep this is gonna go to. Will I try to waste some time? Because I kind of need to waste a little bit of time. Plus, I need some rock.
Need some rocks.
I wonder how deep I can actually go to. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try that in just a moment. I want to see how freaking deep the game will let me go. And here at Pallet Town, like, it gives me a little bit of an option to be able to probably do that without having too many issues, I think. Plus, then I can just, like, go straight down into a hole, and then I can just be like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore, and just, like, teleport back to another location. Which is kind of going to be easy to do. Okay, so where do I want to make this deep-ass hole? I'd probably just, like, right here. This is probably, like, the lowest point right here, technically, so feck it. So this iron. Okay, so we also are going to be So this hole actually will go pretty deep, and we're actually going to be able to find iron deeper into the ground. Okay. Okay, so it's actually going to go pretty mother fluffing deep. Okay. I was not expecting to actually go really deep, so... I'm still going, by the way. I'm still going. I think I found the depth. I think I found the depth of how deep we can go. Okay. Yep, okay, we are at the pure bottom. That's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really freaking deep then. What's this look like on the map? Okay, it's just nothing. Okay. We're definitely under the water under the water line probably for sure for like miles around, so I could really just actually make deep tunnels. Which is kind of a good thing to know that there is actually a limit, but then also it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a good maybe like 20 blocks deep from there, and plus we're also a good another like say 10, 20 blocks from the top from where we were as well. Oh, we're finding good shit right off the bat. Okay, never mind. We are now in an iron/gold mine, which is absolutely legitimate too. And a black rock mine. So if I really want to find black rock as well, I could just go as deep as I possibly want and I'll actually find it. I'm needing iron and black rock anyway, so fuck it. Alright. I now have a deep cave system, and I can work on that way underground and just hope that the frickin' mine does not collapse on my head and kill me. Yep. A miner's greatest fear. A weird old man. Alright, let's just keep going. I need a bit more. Again, I'm waiting for paper to be made, so it's not like I'm gonna be doing anything else, really. I could just end stream too and just go and be down with family, but now we have a mine. A deep underground mine that could collapse at any minute and kill us all.
Okay.
What I should probably also do is when I get a chance is actually build a ladder system to be able to go up higher. Because like I said, I am all the way at the motherfucking bottom right now. I'm literally at the bottom right now. I am underneath so much ground at the moment that I am not gonna be able to do much of anything. Like I said, if the thing collapsed, I would be absolutely effed. Let's, if anything, at least widen this space down here at the bottom a little bit, right underneath where the entrance to the cave is, or entrance to the tunnel is. And again, we'll probably get everything set up. Oh, not what I wanted. I like how we're just, again, filling up on everything that I don't need to be filling up on. And all we're really doing is just doing absolutely nothing technically productive. And that's the wall I'm gonna just keep right there and then just build around it. They do need a freaking wall behind it to make sure that we actually have everything right there perfectly fine. Oh, actually I do have some scaffolding. Oh my gosh, I actually do have scaffolding. Which I can actually utilize in a very, very special way. To basically hold up the freaking area right here, which is fucking... Like I said, we're gonna have a ladder. It's gonna come down. We'll just lead us this way. We have some scaffolding here to make sure we're all gonna be safe and whatnot, which is kind of fun. I don't have enough ladders right now, but what I can do technically for the moment is actually just start putting some in here. I had 8 of those. And we're nowhere near the top. Okay, that's 8 steps. And we're all the way at the bottom. Okay. Like I said, I need to absolutely leave this area. I need to go back to Pallet Town, technically, because Pallet Town's the closest area I have right now. Because let's be frickin' honest, I was in a very, very bad location, technically. See, am I able to make some more ladder? Because I do... No, I do not have any more ladder making ability. Well, that's fine. I'm not in an area that has that stuff anyway, so I'm perfectly fine. Okay, just on paper is okay, my dude. 12 pieces. Again, I needed that for something anyways. Well, somebody's home is gone. I'm gonna be told, hey, my home's gone. I don't know where I'm supposed to be living anymore. I'm gonna be like, sorry, fam. That was my bad, dude. Be my bad, dude. I didn't mean to do that to you. What I do find a bit more interesting when it comes to this game is that there are definitely, you know, spots or parts of the game that probably would be good or a bit better if they, you know, worked on some of the things more, if they like put a little bit more work into it. Because there are some sections of the game that just don't feel right. Alright, let's see. Where is something I can give you? Tomato. It's for you. You can have tomato. What about you? Arrow cross. How's your comfort level, bud? Oh, yeah, you want decoration? Okay. I don't think I have any kind of decorations on me right now. Like, I don't think I have any decorations on me right now, but for the moment, it should be fine. It should be fine. Actually, also, now that I'm thinking about it, I now have paper, so I have the ability to make the thing that I was going to make in the first place. When my Pokemon leave me alone for just a second, it'd be awesome. Because I was making the paper so then I could actually do this, because I've been wanting to try this. A wood wall, let's go with this. But I don't know how it's going to work specifically, so like it's gonna be a bit weird. Let's go to Bleak Beach so I can go back onto the top of the water, and then I can come back and talk to any of them. I do have the one Team Rocket thing that I have to do still with paper, so I'm gonna have to go back there at some point with more paper too. But it took all this time to be able to figure out how to make paper anyways, so I'll be able to access enough paper to make stuff with. So that's fine too. No, I'm home. What up, Jatini? Do you need anything, bud? Lots of fire. I am not putting fire in the house, Dratini. I'm sorry. I know you just randomly showed up here one day, but I am not putting a house that's majority brick and wood on fire. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. I'm not setting the house on fire just because you want more fire in the house, Dratini. That is... No, thank you. No, thank you. That's not needed. To run all the way back because I have Trubbish up in the second floor. He should be making some paper himself. And then I should be able to take the paper and go back to the Team Rocket location and then put them into the machine. And then the machine's going to do a boop, 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 and do something else. And then I have to do probably get more items. Again, I really have no idea what the Team Rocket people are. Where did he go? Is he in his room? Trubbish! Oh, there you are, bud. He's got all the paper already ready. Thank you, bud. See, I knew he was going to be able to do the job. Alright, let's go all the way back to Withered Wastelands, because Withered Wastelands has the Team Rocket thing. Also now have the ability to make the certain area a lot bigger, too, from what I want to do. So that's also going to be kind of fun. So I still have enough paper. I wonder what's gonna happen next with that Team Rocket, like, lighthouse thing. I also have now the ability to make those steps, so I can make those steps there too. Oh, thank you. Let's go up and out of here. Again, at some point I also need to make the lights work in this area. I just haven't taken the time to make all the lights work. Hopefully those dingle farts are a bit more on the happy end too, because they have ooh, what's that? Because the dingle farts have constantly been not very happy. Rough wall, I don't give shit. I now have paper. Submit cotton, wood, and paper. Gracious, you just stare at the nice fire for hours and hours without getting bored. At least that's what our boss said. Pretty cool, eh? But kids shouldn't try that on their own. It's dangerous. Anyway, here's the reward. The Thunder's badge. Not bad, right? I've heard that if you've got that badge, you'll never rain when you're on a date. But anyway, moving along, let's get cooking with part 4 of the Team Initiation Challenge. This part, the theme is building materials. I know you're up to it, boss in the making. I don't have bricks on me. I don't have gold on me. And I don't have any concrete. I know where I can get bricks made. I know how to get bricks made. I know how all this stuff works. So, no problems. You know, so all that's gonna be no big deal. It's just, do I really want to give up all of my gold? That's my question. Do I want to give up all my gold? Because I don't like giving up my gold. I like my gold. My gold! I still have some right here, which is fine. I should have enough material to make a lot of bricks. I just don't know which area has all my content right now for everything. I think technically Rocky Ridge might have a bunch of bricks right now, but they also have the smelting machine right now, so they can also start smelting things. Which, like I said, it needs gold, bricks, and concrete. Which I have gold. I know I have enough gold, but I don't know if I have enough bricks. And then if I don't have enough bricks, I need to go to a fire-type Pokemon and then make bricks with a fire-type Pokemon, which I can do. It's gonna be no problem. I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, please move. I know we're sharing the home, but bud, you're in the fucking way. Like I said, I don't think I need to do anything like that. I just don't remember where all of the materials are. Alright, yeah, there we go. I can take all this. That can all get turned into something. I don't have any more bricks over here, but I can probably take the squishies and make bricks with it. I'm going to have to put all that somewhere too, because I have a lot of that. So that can be done. Now, do I have anything in here that... No, I don't have anything here that I desperately need right now. Let me grab some of this anyways while I'm at it. Because some of this I don't really need right now. Because a lot of it's just silly and kind of in my way. And will basically just be taking up space for the moment. Yeah, because like I said, there's a couple stuff that I do not need on me right now. Which is going to be this stuff. For the moment. And then like I said, I do have a bunch of other materials, which I think I have it in here that I could take with me. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I need more limestone because the guy's making bricks. Making lots of concrete for me. I then probably have to go that way anyway, so let's go back. Oh. I'm already at Rocky Ridges. Son of a fish. Let me go find, yeah, I need him so we can start making the gold. And I'll have to find another fire type to make the bricks. Follow me? Because we have enough gold right here, and I'm gonna have enough gold in my other location as well. But I gotta find one of the other fire types, which I either have Torkoal, I have Scorbunny. There's a bunch that I have in this area, but I get, like I said, I gotta find them and I gotta get them working on making this stuff. Look at this, dude. I need you to look at this stuff right here. $20 bricks is fine, dude. 20 bricks is gonna be fine. I can get him to work too. I do need him to do some stuff. Alright, he's okay, he's gonna make enough. That's gonna be about 40. I should have some bricks in another location too, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so they're doing that. Let's teleport back to my other house and then go find to see if Carbuncle guy is already done. I forgot his name already. Grindor. He's mixing concrete right now. We need all the concrete. I need a lot of it, and I now have a lot more. Oh, that's where I was supposed to hit someone else with chop ability. Damn it. That's one thing. I gotta get Pokemon all in one. I gotta get like all of them in one location, so it makes it a lot easier for me to do shit.
Gathering stones.
And then I guess start building out this area. Again, it's a lot of resource intensive stuff, so like I gotta just do it. I didn't even look over that way. Nope, no one in the garbage. No one in the garbage yet. Let's see, did he do any of it yet? Did he finish anything yet? Like I said, I need this stuff to be done. I need more of it. Oh shit. Alright. Sick. Sick, actually. Actually, fuck. I got concrete. I got concrete piping, but fuck. But now that I have concrete, specifically, I should be able to come down here and actually make the concrete roads that I've been wanting to make. Yeah. I got asphalt roads now, baby. I still have a bunch of concrete, but all that can wait because I still wanted to try to do this part right over here. But now I should be able to actually start building that. If everything goes right, I should be able to start building it. Yeah, I should have all this. It should be just like this. What I could probably do is use a different kind of concrete right here. or a different kind of thing that would actually match that kind of concrete setup, which would be kind of sick, to be honest. At least 3 to 4 blocks wide. That's about 4. Well, that's not very nice. Okay. Well, I was trying to make it, like, nice and even, but apparently that's not gonna happen. That's not very good. I was expecting it to do exactly what I wanted it to do and look exactly the way I want it to look, and that's not exactly what it was gonna do, unfortunately. Apparently. Which, this is fine, again, because, like, I was actually gonna go like this anyways. Though I'm losing all this right now, which sucks. But for what I'm doing here, this is going to be perfectly okay, I think. It's going to be fine. This is going to be a very, very long road to go. Like a very, very long road to go. And I'm going to have to find a different kind of concrete block to continue with this road. But this could be pretty sick, I think. Make sure how much. Okay, I have like 74 tiles. Okay, I have 74, so I might want to like specialize on one right now. So at least have a small little way to get over there. Make sure I have it the right height and the right location. I'm probably got it way too fucking high now that I see it. Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna meet right at it. Yeah, I was way too overzealous when it came to the road. Fuck. I went overzealous with the road then, yeah. Woo! He's like, tweet, tweet. Yeah, that's gonna be the right spot right there. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I did not. Oh, I didn't put it up right. I didn't put it in the right spot. There we go. There we go. That's the right spot. Yeah, there we go. I found it. I found it. So right there. Yeah. That looks like it's going to be perfectly fine. Now, if we can at least get 2 more points done right there, then we can at least get this section done for the moment. Again, I don't know how... if I have enough road material to do all this. Enough brick material to do this either. But for what we got right now... almost fell right fucking out. Almost fell right off. Almost fell right off the bridge. Can I have just enough? Just enough right here. I had just enough for that. Okay, so we now have a bridge that goes right to that, which is fine. We have enough for maybe more of that, but it's definitely more going to be a lot of this right here is going to actually have enough. So we're going to probably, like, end the road right here for the moment. Because obviously I don't have enough just yet to continue. Oh, that's not where you go. Fuck. Because I don't have enough just yet for all of the road, technically. But for what it is, I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work perfectly okay, I think. I could just made this like a normal bridge and didn't put the asphalt here because it's just gonna be like an extra bit of bull, to be honest. But I thought just building it like this would be pretty cool. Like I still think doing a bridge like this is fine. And it's gonna be okay. But having it like an actual road and then adding concrete on the side is going to be actually really, really good for this, I think. I think it's going to look good once it's all said and done, I think. That's not where you go. Now, if I would have thought a bit more about it, I could have actually done the bridge more correctly. But I didn't think about it enough, so I didn't do the bridge correctly. Which, to be fair, is my fault on that. I didn't do it right. Why does it always go in the one spot that I don't want it to go? So there's that. We do have these, which will lead us up onto the road right here still. So we have enough to go up onto the road. I'm going to have to build bricks on the side. So then we have no ability for certain Pokemon to go off the edge right over this way, which would, again, something we don't need Pokemon to do. What I could also do, while I'm also right here as well, is do a full-on setup for the railroad tracks as well. I should probably make a railroad setup here while I'm at it. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not yet, because I don't think I really need to, technically. I don't think I technically need to, but I did need to do this, so then I can at least make sure everyone is going to be up here. They can come up this way. They can go up and around. Probably should still put in railings right here, which should be, again, perfectly okay. To prevent Pokemon from, again, falling off the fucking edge while they make a freaking walk all the way over to the top of the other side. Which technically I could still put a railroad track on one side of the road right here. Once I like get done with actually running this road, I could probably put like a railroad track on one side, which would get us over there, because it's technically 4 blocks wide, so I could run railroad tracks perfectly fine. But, you know, we'll get into that. just do this right here. Again, I could build like it out right here as like a full-on observation deck as well, which would be kind of sick. Even though this is kind of the worst possible freaking thing to do right here, because it's kind of is scary, but you know, fuck it. So this is gonna be a bit scary to do this too, because like, let's be freaking honest. I don't like heights first and foremost, so doing like a little bit of a observation deck kind of a thing, and then maybe doing like glass floor over after we get past here. Actually, that would be fucking sick. So we're out of that now, which is fine. We have concrete wall. I have stone pillar. I don't know if I have any... I do have iron plating as well, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if I have anything that would actually work out for a match to the bridge arch, which... Oh, great. Fart fucker is there somewhere. Let's just continue the road right here. At least on this side, because again, I can, if I really want to, on one side or the other, I can then put down some railroad tracks, which I'm probably going to do on the other side, the far side. Which would be kind of neat. Like I said, it's going to work out the way I want in the long run. Though what I don't like about the road right here, the asphalt road, is the way it doesn't go down. I would hope there you can build like a slant for these, because it would be really, really good to have. It would probably work work and look a bit better than what is here already, because right now it's gonna be pretty fucking lame, I think. But now we actually have a starting bridge to the other side. Which I was trying to work on here. That's what this was. It was to work on making an actual bridge that would actually work. And to be honest, we actually got it. Let's put the iron plating right here, just so we can have not where I want you to be. So you have a little bit of iron plating at the bottom, which not technically the best material for that purpose, but it's still gonna do what I need it to do for right now. Right, so we got that. Let's put concrete here, concrete there, or asphalt here and asphalt there. Actually remade, good looking concrete and asphalt. Alright, we have a Pokemon trying to come through somewhere. I hear it. I'll have to say hello to them at some point. That's a crosswalk technically, and I just ruined it. I'm not sure. Oh shit, not where I wanted you either. I can only assume that what I can use there is going to be, again, pretty fucking stupid. I can only assume that I'm going to be utilizing like stairs or something to get up in and out of that location, which is not really the best thing I would probably want or utilize for that, but you know, it's, in my opinion, whatever at this point. Oh, Ninetales. Frickin' I was not actually planning on getting a Ninetales. I was actually not planning on getting a Ninetales, but okay. I will accept. Oh, it's Birdie the bird. Has the ability to burn. Burn. The burn ability. But I probably should come down here and look at the materials that I can utilize. Because, like, I'm still needing to look at some things. Again, it would be also really, really cool if I could actually put on the freaking ground some freaking glass. Like, a glass walkway would be so freaking cool. I do have skylight. I'm gonna try it real quick. I don't think it will work the way I'm thinking it's gonna work, but I would assume it probably potentially could. Especially on a flat roof, I would assume they would let me do that, but I don't know if they will or not. So we'll probably figure that out at some point. Yeah, I actually need levees. Let me do that, because I do need levee right now anyway, so let's get some levees. I'm probably use the levees as the main portion of the brick wall that I'm going to be using, and then stone tile. Let's get like 80 of those, because I still need to continue on the other side. Should be fine, because I'm trying to get this bridge to be finished. Which we're getting there, I think. We're definitely getting there. Alright, so where are the levees? Yeah, they'll work fine for what we're doing here. Alright, let's just keep doing it like this for the moment. I'll probably have to go back with the levees again. Because, like I said, I don't want the frickin' road to be, you know, bookended with nothingness, so... But the levees definitely look a bit more structurally sound compared to, you know, fucking the bricks that I have. But I could have used, like, the brick walling instead. Which I probably should have used, because it probably would have looked a lot better, but... Feck. I didn't think about it. But regardless, we're going to be hiding it anyways, technically, from the top and the side. And especially until we get more material, which, again, is going to be fun. Actually, I should probably continue this right here. All the way back for right now, and then... bring the other materials back, because... Oh, you're not supposed to be up there. You're not supposed to be here. This is not where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be up there, Levy. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. We're trying to get all the way over here. Thank you, Levy. Alright, now... Actually, we should probably actually have enough. A perfect amount to actually go backwards. Okay, sick. Alright, let's put you there. You there. Hopefully I have enough to go all the way over. I don't know if I do. But it'd be really good if I did. Because it'd make it so much easier right here. Oh, I almost fell off right off the bat. That would not have been very great. That's a far way down. That's a long way to the bottom. I should maybe have enough. Watch I be just short. But they had enough of that, which is good. Then I can put enough of this down. I should then also have enough of the levees to actually continue on too. So I can at least make this mostly done, and then all I would really have to worry about is, one, continuing the skyway, I mean the sky, like the sky view setup, which is going to be kind of sick too. And then running railroad tracks, because I don't have the railroad tracks technically set up at the moment either. And once I get the railroad tracks set up, it'll make going this way a lot quicker, to be honest, because I'll be coming up from underneath and then running over back and forth and using the railroads to be between point A and point B and point C and point D, because that's where this thing really works. And plus, I'm kind of excited because I really want to try a railroad, like a really long run, like drop of a railroad track. I think that's gonna be pretty freaking insane looking to just go with like a really long railroad track drop. Let's finish the levees. We'll put up the fence so I don't fall off and no other Pokemon falls off, and then we should be good. Because I could just do like a full-on lifted system where like you don't see over the edge, but like I think it's gonna make it a bit more freeing and a bit more nice looking to have the railing. I think it'll just look way better. Like I said, I just hope I have enough levees. I should. And then after that, then I'll just put up the railings. And once the railings are up, I think I'll be done for the night. Because then I would have done pretty much everything I've been wanting to do today, which is get some things done, beat some quests, do some mega building, which this is technically mega building right here, and completed some quests and actually unlocked some new materials, new building like material aspects, which is gonna be really freaking cool in my opinion. Go like that real quick because it's just fine. Alright, I should also have enough of this, I think. Probably the biggest bridge project I've done yet. I've done a couple bridges, but this is like a freaking next level size of a bridge. I did do it completely wrong though, because I went up like 2 bricks too high. But I didn't decide to build just a home inside of it. I could have just done a flat bridge all the way over, which I can't really fix now because it's already pretty much all fucking built. You know, it's already built. Which I get kind of sucks, but like, yeah. It's just kind of freaking cool. It's a massive freaking bridge. And I could have done it better, yes. And I could have done it like straight across, yes. But I think I like this better. I think I do like this better. Especially my secret home in there is pretty cool. I like my secret home. So that we have a bridge with a road that leads up to one of the other roads that I'm gonna have to still build out more of. The only other issue is, like I said, hopefully I can find a slant or something that I can slant down the road a little bit, because I don't like the fact that it is just squared all the way up. That kind of does annoy me, that it's just like this. You have to climb up that way. I don't really like that, especially if I'm driving a car. 'Cause I know I gotta go here, go this way, or go this way, up this way. But as you can see, it's just, this is not right when it comes to a road. So I'm just gonna, like I said, hope that it works, and that something comes. Oh, I got a computer. Like I said, hopefully I find something that lets me do like an asphalt concrete slope right there, instead of, you know, like I said, the weird freaking just silliness right here. Because this just looks silly, dude. It looks just silly. Not gonna lie, it looks silly. I made roads. Yeah, like I said, this just looks silly like this. So if anything, I'm gonna go like this for the moment. So everyone has access, and then, like I said, on this side over here, I'm gonna have like a railroad track, so it's not gonna matter. But it's gonna be just like basic access to get up onto the bridge. They can come to this side real quick and easy. It's a lot safer, I think, than that. And they can just come on down. And then I have a home. Like, look at that. It's a freaking bridge. It's like an actual freaking bridge. So, I like that. And plus, I got a home, sneaky home in there. You go up to the bridge, you're not expecting it. It's just like, oh, what's that? Home. It is home. Let me try this real quick, because I have not tried this yet. Aww. Dang it. But with that, I'm going to end the stream here. So, for that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. If you want to support, subscribe. All that nonsense. If everything goes right, we'll be back tomorrow night for some more Pokopia building and stuff. And possibly making my house here at least look somewhat better. It's all my houses look like this right now, which is not the greatest. But it is what it is. So, thank you and goodbye.